All right.
Good morning, everyone. So these are split units. One is for the common room. There's one for the electrical room, and there's also one for that, that room where you guys will be repairing stuff. If you shut this disconnect off here, it's going to shut the equipment off on the inside. So it's just a safety mechanism. Really, it is just control wires going back to the unit that's servicing inside. So that's your disconnects for these three. Obviously, your air handler unit. That's your disconnect here. Service this. And go back to the
Of course.
the main distribution panel. Okay? So if this trips, everything else in the building is going to go out. Everything in here is labeled.
Excuse me.
Like I said, there's main, your air handler unit, supply unit, which is that one that's outside, your WH2 unit, which is inside, your electric heat, which is actually this unit right here. That's the heaters in the Bay Area.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you guys are even going to use them. It probably won't even probably have to here in the wintertime. I doubt it. And obviously your condenser unit. Each one of your panels here is labeled as UP1. You got UP1, UP2, UP3. Your surge protection device, which is here. Okay. It's operable, as showing you that it's protected. And each one of these, everything in here is labeled. So basically your air handler units, which are outside, are all here. And mostly all of the ABs. This is mostly your compressor in that building outside that area out there, and all your VABs, which are overhead. So that's mainly what this panel is controlling. This one here is going to have your hand dryers, your fume hood, DDC panels, the grinder pump alarm panel, which is outside. That's most of the stuff that's coming out of here, and a little bit of distribution on the inside. Okay, but most of your receptacles, your lighting is coming from the UP3 panel. So pretty much everything for your receptacles, telecom room, your offices, your refrigerator. There's some GFI breakers in here, so in the break room, if that refrigerator goes out, there's no receptacle, so you have to pull the refrigerator out. This is what's going to trip. Okay, this will be in the trip position. It will go center. And all you have to do is push it back and turn it back on. And on this one here is your DAS system. That's the panel on the inside for the data. They put a lock in here, so if they need to come and service that panel, they can put their own lock on this to lock it out. As far as the lighting control goes, we got earthworks in progress. There's circuits from the lighting control at the visitor center that's going to be hooked up as well. So once we get that hooked up, we're going to call this guy to come out, and he's going to program everything. So any of your lighting in here, if you want me to turn offices off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we could do it through here, but we need to come up with a plan. I mean, the outside stuff, like your bollard lights and your wall lights on the outside, I put a photocell. So he just has to program the photocell in. That'll come on, you know, when it gets dark, and go off when it turns light outside. Or you could say, I just want them to be on until 12 o'clock, and he can override the photocell and have to shut off at 12 o'clock. So it's a really nice system. And if you guys close for 2 weeks, you'll have an option here that you can shut this whole panel down. You know, and it's on the drawings in the visitor center. They have the option to do that, where if they shut off for 2 weeks, it'll shut everything down. So that's pretty much it. This one's pretty easy. Like I said, everything's kind of self-contained. All your lighting, you walk in here, the lights are going to turn on. Everything's got an occupancy sensor. It's energy efficient. You want to go to the garage area?
Sure.
Is that good?